Welcome to Prime Studios. My name is John, and I would like to tell you a story. This story begins in the evening, in a peaceful suburb in the year 2032, where it's movie night and Dad is hanging out with the kids, getting ready to try a brand new service called Netfinity. What is Netfinity? Well, it's a special streaming service that allows you to create custom movies and TV shows based on your input in the form of text or verbal prompts, as well as your stated preferences and watch history. Dad still hasn't activated the more advanced features like emotional recognition or conversation recording, which supposedly greatly enhance the experience, but he finds just a little too creepy at this point. The dad then asks his daughter for her preferences. Can the movie have big scary dinosaurs? Are you sure you want to see something scary? I want big scary dinosaurs! Okay. Dad then adds the prompt, as well as double checking to make sure the rating is set to PG. The father then asks his son for his preferences. I want princesses. Princesses? Yeah, an army of princesses to fight the dinosaurs. You want an entire army? What about just a small team of fighting princesses? No, I want princesses who kick butt and wear armor. Okay, sounds good to me. The dad then thinks to himself, I sure wouldn't mind if that lead princess happened to look like Jessica Alba. After all, the actress gets a commission every time a user puts their name into a prompt. So the movie is generated in about 5 minutes, and then the dad and his kids sit down and watch an amazing brand new movie made just for them. Everything from the plot, the voices, the music, it's all generated with AI software. And it's amazing. After the movie is over, the dad chooses to share it in the Netfinity community. If his generated movie gets enough views from other users, he will actually get a discount on his monthly subscription. My goal with this video is to show how everyone, absolutely everyone, in the entertainment industry will be replaced by software. Check this out. Google recently put out a research paper showing their ability to actually generate video from text prompts, and they are far from the only ones working on this. So you see, the seed of this technology is already here. It exists today. I'll put a link in the description. So what kind of consequences might we expect from this type of technology? Since in entertainment, the end product is entirely digital, the stark reality is that given enough time, it's inevitable that the AI software will learn to light up just the right pixels on the screen at just the right time, corresponding with just the right sounds to make our lizard brains squeal for joy. Remember, it's all just a matter of ones and zeros to the algorithm. But why would those in the entertainment industry essentially burn it to the ground almost overnight? Well, if I'm a Hollywood studio executive with access to custom story-generating AI software on some servers, why in the world would I pay for anything else? So you can say goodbye to things like actors, directors, writers, set designers, costume designers, prop masters, grips, camera operators, editors, agents, headshot photographers, special effects designers, makeup artists, and I could go on and on and on. Even entire studios will start to repurpose the set buildings they used to film in and turn them into server farms instead. Unfortunately, because this technology will primarily be used to generate profit, these services may come at the expense of your mental and emotional well-being. Think about a Netfinity TV show you used prompts to generate, but now you literally can't stop watching and you're addicted to it, the same way you're addicted to scrolling through social media now. But you could also argue that customers will be getting engaging, customized stories catered to their exact desires. I'd imagine that such a service would be very popular as customers can continually create, experiment, and share one of the things humans love most: stories. It's probably occurred to you already that this technology has the potential to show us anything in a digital format that we might want or need, like, say, a custom augmented reality significant other you see through a VR headset that always told you what you wanted to hear. What about a custom digital teacher who is able to test you and then perfectly fill in all your knowledge gaps using a teaching style that is catered specifically for you? Or what about a digital therapist that can, in a single session using facial tracking and voice monitoring on your phone, accurately diagnose and treat any and all mental disorders you may be suffering from quickly and effectively? How about some custom wedding rings, digitally designed by an AI based on your social media profiles and your own preferences, manufactured in a vending machine where the young married couple can come to pick them up? Or how about a digital salesperson who can easily and reliably overcome any and all objections a customer could come up with? They literally know the perfect moment to ask for the sale based on the algorithm and voice and facial scans. They'll never get tired, never complain, and close way more often and reliably than any human ever could. Do you think a business might be interested in a salesperson like that? What about a bot that can make video calls for the purposes of scamming or even espionage, but still look and sound exactly like a real person, maybe even someone you know? Are you sure you could tell the difference between a fake face and a real one? Lastly, if you do things like concept art, abstract art, font design, character art, sort of, product design, creating textures, also fashion design, anything fashion. I mean, I know nothing about fashion, but look at these. Look at this. That's amazing. Look at it. That's crazy. Look, pretty much any kind of conceptual design work, you might already be out of a job. So, what do you think? Am I crazy? Am I being too much of an alarmist? Or are you starting to think of all the other things that could be done with this kind of technology? Let me know down in the comments below. And please hit the like button and share this video if you liked it. And lastly, I want to wish all of you, sincerely, the best of luck out there because, frankly, I think we're all going to need it.